Number 17 pop hit for Fats Waller in 1929.
Okay, here the last Hank Williams 45 I hold in my hand. Then we're gonna read up there and see if we missed anything. All right, the last one is something I have to give you every once in a while. From 1984.
Attitude Adjustment.
You got it.
Number 5 in 84, Beckside, Knoxville Courthouse Blues.
Yep.
Okay.
So there you go, Attitude Adjustment.
Play it. Play it. Play it again, Sam.
Here it is.
Now, I met an old friend in a bar the other night, and he got a little drunk and he wanted to fight, and he jumped up and challenged every man in the room. And just about the time he got the words out, an old boy jumped up and closed his mouth and used his head for a mop and his butt for a broom. It was an attitude adjustment, I guess it was his first time. An attitude adjustment, now he understands just fine. He got bent out of shape, then he opened his mouth and just one appointment straightened him right out. It was an attitude adjustment, oh, it'll work every time. Now I've got this big old brother-in-law, and me and him just never did get along, 'cause he wants to be sure I'm treating his sister right. He got drunk one night, started beating me up, and I went and got a tire tool out of the truck and laid him out as cold as a block of ice. It was an attitude adjustment, and it'll work every time. An attitude adjustment, I made him see the light. Now he says I'm his kind of man, and he comes around me with his hat in his hand. It was an attitude adjustment, I cured all his family pride. Now my girlfriend slapped me in the face, and I said, darling, that was your first mistake. And then she went wild and her eyes turned red. She started breaking everything and screaming loud and kicking me and cussing me out, and I gave her a little adjustment on the top of the head. It was an attitude adjustment, oh, she loves on me all the time. Just an attitude adjustment, she's got a whole new frame of mind. She don't nag, I don't beg, we get along, and like I said, just an attitude adjustment, oh, everything's just fine. Well, almost. She called the cops to take me in, and I said, you're never gonna do it, friends. And they just smiled and said, oh, yes, we will. Now a stick to the head and some kicks to the shins and several bites by Rin Tin Tin, and I couldn't wait to get into that jail. It was an attitude adjustment, oh, I went along peacefully. Attitude adjustment, they made me clearly see. 'Cause my head is black and my legs are blue and both kneecaps are bent clean through. It was an attitude adjustment, it made my whole outlook brand new. Just an attitude adjustment, makes your whole outlook brand new. Yes, I understand just fine, perfectly.